I really wasn't going to do a Trekking Tuesday video today, but I'm not even 50 foot in and things are getting interesting. I figured, what the hell, let's go ahead and do one. And we just hit our first spider web. I mean, you can tell that the storm has been through here. So getting to where I want to go should be interesting. Let's do weather conditions real quick. And then I'm going to have to put you away and move very quickly. It is hopefully going to rain. In fact, it was sprinkling when I was in the parking lot. Current temperature is 67 degrees. Slight wind out of the west. It's going to be cloudy all day long. My goal is to get on location, get this freaking tarp set up, so to see how it handles the rain. We're still about a mile from that location. And it could rain on us on the way there. And somebody left a perfectly good chair out there. Wonder why they did that. We might grab that on the way back. But anyway, so I'm going to haul some butts and get to my spot. These are some of the obstacles I've been facing. That's the trail. Down tree, down tree. I had to get low. More down trees. We might, for the heck of it, hop off the trail and go through the center area where it's more clear. But yeah, there was definitely a storm through here. Damn strangleweed. Yeah, we're going through it. Yeah, no. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh, that's going to be fun. This spot has a lot of potential. It's about 12 foot apart from that tree. That one is a little big though. As far as deadfalls, actually all these trees are pretty questionable, as we are in a sand, silt, soil mix. It just depends on the tree basically. But they all look really healthy. I don't know. We could use this spot. 75 foot from there is a river. A quarter mile from there, we run out of public use land. And there's a farmer's field up there somewhere. I'm really thinking this might be the spot though. These are the somewhat new hammock straps I'm talking about. I found them at the Retail Rebel or Amazon Return store. And they're part of a workout system. And now I should have brought the extensions. But these are some serious freaking straps. And I was going to feature them on a YouTube video. But you know what? You guys get to see them first. We're going to try them out, see how they work. And I'll tell you, it barely fits around the tree. Oh, it's got this, let me explain them a little bit. It's got a nice little clamping system here. And also you can tighten them up like you can my ratchet straps. But they're a lot lighter. But back to the barely fitting around the tree. This could be a problem without the extension that it comes with, and I left it home like an idiot. I don't know how that's going to work out. This one will be adjustable with no problem. This one is going to be a little tight. Let's see what we can do. Let's get that tarp set up real quick, and then I don't have to worry as much. I do have the tarp set up in what I call light storm mode. Back all the way down. Some angles here at the front. And I went from there to that tree, and it just wasn't doing what I wanted. So found a piece of deadfall, and we made a little pole, which is going to help. And it's not very tight. It's really loose. In fact, I've got a crinkle right here. It could be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. To fix it, I would just have to lower this down a little bit more. But you know what? I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Another thing I've been doing, as you can see, there's a lot of deadfall on the ground. Some of them were still standing, like that one there. So then I think that one over there, and a couple over there. I went around in a 25 to 30 foot radius, and anything that was dead standing, I just gave it a little push over, just in case we don't want to have any uh-ohs. Let me check the tree line one more time. Yeah, we're good, I think. Anyway, let's get to the hammock. This strap is doing exactly what I wanted to do. It's going to be perfect. We got a lot of adjustability. This one, not so much, obviously. And so I took some carabiners that are heavy duty, and these are hammock carabiners. And I'm hoping when I attach mine on there, it will be far enough from the edge to where it won't get wet. Only one way to find out. The hammock is set up, and there's a couple things I want to show you. This is my Eno double nested, and that's kind of my first high-end hammock I've ever bought. I put a continuous loop on here with AM steeled, so it won't ever come out, and lightweight. This is the line I'm talking about, right here. This lets me know how tight I can get my hammock to where I still have a good 30-degree angle or more. And I'll probably do this on them other ones I got. And this is awesome for setting up. There's no guessing. You get it taut, you're good. If it's too taut, you loosen it up a bit. We got good coverage from here down. And actually, I need to turn this ring around because I don't have a drip line. I guess I can make a drip line real quick. But the idea is to have this hook facing towards the bottom. I'll show you down here. This strap, perfect. On the tree, perfect. Was able to get it nice and tensioned. It's taut. Okay, over here. Really didn't get to tension this one up much for obvious reasons, but we got our two hooks, or two carabiners, and you can see how the ring on this is down. So what happens when the rain hits it? It just follows it on down. And we've got good coverage. I'll tell you what, let's hop in the hammock. And of course, I should really do this off camera just in case things go south. But hey, what fun would that be? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that. It's comfortable, feels good. We have zero slippage from the straps. Nice and taut still. Actually, I might. No, I don't think I'm going to. I was going to loosen that one up a bit. It still feels a little tense. Right here, let me see. Nope, that's good. That's it. We're in a good spot now. Very happy with that. Okay, next. I checked on my Google map. We are very, very close to private land. I'd say dangerously close. But the field's right over there. And from the field, we can get a good view of what the sky looks like and see what's coming in. Because I checked my weather app, and it looks like it just keeps breaking up before it gets here. So let's go get a visual confirmation. I don't know, friends. It might not rain. I mean, that's got potential. You can see they are starting to build. Whew, but we're clear over here for the most part. And we are dangerously close from where we are to trespassing. In fact, the public use land ends right about there. Right over there, almost in that clearing, there's a hunter's camp. And then if you cut through there and head that direction, in about a mile, you get back to another public use area. And then about 2.5 to 3 miles, you'll get to the winter camp. And that is a very fun hike in the summer. I don't recommend it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but way down there, there's a deer blind. There used to be one Over there I used for an emergency shelter during the rain, but after the flood, I don't know if it's still there or not. That might be a hike for another day. Ooh, I don't know. I sure hope so, but it doesn't look promising. We'll find out. We'll stay out here for 3 or 4 hours. All right, let's go back in. This is kind of fun. We're about 50 foot away from the camp, and if it wasn't for the black on the hammock, you'd never spot it. I need to find an all green hammock. From 50 foot, this is pretty freaking good. I mean, it's so hard to see, and you really have to be looking for it too, because it honestly, it looks like a down tree hanging, like something like that. That's really nice. Here it is, friends. It's finally freaking raining. Now, if we can get enough to test everything out, I need enough rain to start dripping off there, down, and over there down. So we'll see what happens. But thank God it's finally raining. I got some rain. It wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but there are 2 more chances before the day is over, so we'll see. We had a little bit of pooling, not a big deal. I'll show you where it's at. There it is, right up in here. Oh, I got up and it fell off. Oh well, I almost fell asleep. I want a good soaking rain. A couple things I want to find out is once these trees get wet, if the strap is going to slip down. I don't think so. We did get a lot of pooling right in this section here. Easy fix. Take this, drop it down, which I might do here in a minute. Anyway, another thing I didn't anticipate. I should have thought about it, but I didn't. My other tarp I use has bungee on it, or shock cord, so when I hop in the hammock and this tree moves, it tightens itself. Oh, there we go. It tightens itself up, but we don't have bungee on this one, not so much, and so I hop in the hammock and it goes and everything gets loose. Not that big of a deal though. We could go ahead and drop this down too. Next on the agenda, I'm freaking hungry. I need to eat something. It's been a while. I got something new I want to show you. I'm going to grab it out of the pack. I think you're going to like it. I've got a couple new things to show you. I was at the Amazon store again. Go figure, huh? And I found another titanium cook set. I know. I kept the cover on this one so I can put it in this pot and we don't rattle. I still need to find a new stove. I love the stove. It's just way too freaking big. I mean, it takes up so much room in your pack. Anyway, I got another one of these. This is a 650 milliliter, and this lid, it is a pain to take off. Oh my goodness, there we go. And I've got a towel in there, of course, but I could get a small stove in this one too. I just have one little cook kit. But yeah, anyway, I'm still looking. If I find one at the store, I'm going to buy it, of course. All right. This was the last ReadyWise they had at Wally World. And for $3, I bought 2 of them. What the heck? It is basically, it's a breakfast, coconut, blueberry, multiple grain. A word I cannot say at the moment. No worries. And anyway, honestly, this is basically oatmeal. I mean, you can do it yourself. Throw a couple packs of oatmeal in your pack and you're good to go. But you know what? $3, what the heck? We're going to try it. Anyway, the instructions are nice and you can read them. And we need, 2 cups of boiling water. Basically the same thing as the other one. 12 to 15 minute rehydration time. There are the nutrient facts. You can pause that and check them out if you'd like. This is 2.5 servings. I got this. Oh man, who told me that? Oh, I'm going to forget now. gave me a tip. It was iBilly was his YouTube channel, but I think his name was Eric, and if it's not, I'm sorry, brother, I got it wrong. He told me to turn these things upside down, give it a nice shake to get everything mixed up instead of have everything at the bottom at the corners. So we're going to do that. So basically pop it open and see what we got. And where's it at? This little guy right here. You already know not to eat that. And yeah, basically looks like oatmeal, but the blueberries are freaking huge. Look at that. That's not bad. Hell, you could dehydrate your own and put them in your cereal. All right, enough about this. Let's do 2 cups. It's about 12 maybe. I'm not doing good on math today. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I think more rain's coming, friends. About time. I really need them trees to get wet and enough rain to see if the drip rings or how the drip rings are going to work. All right, so this is 16 ounce. You know what? Screw it. Actually, this one is marked on here on the milliliters. Look at that. Oh well, we're gonna go for it. So we're gonna do the whole 16 ounces. Why not? Where's my trash tag? Oh well, that'll work for now. Let's get this little guy fired up. That should not take long at all to boil. Okay, we're not going to screw up like I did last time. There we go. We're going to put this, lock this sucker up. There we go. All right, we got to wait for the roaring bubble. I do believe we have achieved something that sounds like a roaring bubble. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Yeah, that's a roaring bubble. Let's go ahead and cut that little guy off. We're not going to do what I did last time. I have the glove. Dun, dun, dun. I need to put this somewhere. It's not going to... Okay, that'll work. Let's see how hot it is. That's not bad. We can do it. We're going to remove the glove. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, hang on a second, friends. Once again, something behind the scenes is happening. We can do that right there. All right. Going to pour a little bit in at a time and then mix. I'm assuming this is going to act like oatmeal. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah. Oh, can you see? Oh, there we go. I do believe we got maybe a cup in at the moment. We're going to let that sit for a minute and then add a little bit more water as it thickens until it's nice and thin to where we want it. We don't want it real thick, and we don't want it to be a soup. And we definitely want it to hydrate all the way, because if it does not, it'll expand in your belly, and the hike out will be very, very, very unpleasant. As you can see, it has soaked up the water. We're going to add just a little bit more because it is definitely not puffed up yet. That should do it. Man, you can really smell the blueberries. That should be enough. Take a look-see here. There we go. We're going to, a little warm on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and let that rehydrate for 15 minutes, as they say, and give it a try. It's time for the all-important taste test. I think it's been 15 minutes. Heck, I don't know. Oh my God, what's biting me? All right, we're good. It was just a stick. Take a little look-see inside. It's hydrated. It's not a soup. It's basically looks like oatmeal to me. Actually looks pretty freaking good. Let's give her a whirl. Drippy. Oh my. Hold on 1 second. Oh, actually. I brought a Coke Zero with me this time. It might not be steaming, but it was a little warm. Let's take a smaller bite this time. Let's grab one with a blueberry. There we go. The blueberry. Let's see how that is. Yeah, I'm blowing on it. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I like it. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and then I'm not sure what the heck's going to happen. Oh, I got to do a scale on a 1 to 10. I want to give it a 6 because this is an item you could pretty much make on your own. But it is good. And, you know, if I had some brown sugar. Oh, and that's in my other freaking pack. Okay, we're going to give it a 6 for now. We'll see how it works out later, if you know what I mean. This is going to be take 3, friends. The last one was really good, but then in the middle of it, I freaking belched. I don't think you want to hear that. I am cracking myself up. I got to stop. Okay, we're going to drop my rating down to a 4. I'll tell you why. If you do not get a bite with some brown sugar in it, it's bitter, very bitter. It's edible, but so bitter. I'm not happy. Not happy at all, but I did eat it. The only thing I have so far in my condiment pack, salt, pepper, hot sauce, and, well, I had some honey. I probably could have put some honey in there and it would have been fine. Oh well. I got one more of these. We'll experiment. I think the brown sugar is the best way to go. Another thing I want to show you. What the hell is that? Anyway, I got a pack of 20 of these. These are those little tea makers. Paid 50 cents for them. I'm going to use them for my dandelion tea. I think it'll be better than the packs that it comes in because those keep breaking open on me. I'm going to rest for a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. I don't want to fall asleep because it's now 5 o'clock and, well, I'm definitely not going to make it home in time anyway. So we're going to sleep a little bit. I mean, not sleep, but rest a little bit. And then we're going to pack the camp up and then hit the river and check it out. I'm really trying to decide what to do, friends. There's a huge front coming our way, and it's got a lot of yellow in it. But it looks like it's quite a ways out. I don't know. This is us right down here, the little blue dot. I don't know, friends. Let's start that back up again. Tough call, tough call. It's 5:30 now. And by the time it gets here, it might be dark. I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and break camp. Let's see what happens. Next time I put the tarp up, we're going to use the hooks and see what that's all about. We can just slide a carabiner through there and we'll just put our ridge line up a little bit higher, give that a whirl. Normally when I fold the tarp, I put it on the ground, fold it up, no big deal. Today, the tarp is soaked. And obviously it's not going to dry. The humidity has got to be at least 80% out here. I mean, I even feel a little moist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it from the center and shove it in the sack. We're not even going to fold it. Hopefully it'll fit in there. And then, of course, when I get home, I'll stretch it out in the shop and let it dry. The goal is now to beat the next rain front. That's our goal. Let's see if we can do it. Well, that turned out to be an epic failure. I got it halfway in the stuff sack, gave it another push in there. It said, oh, hell no. The whole sack ripped out. No worries, I got more at home. In fact, I've got 2 more, I think 3 more tarps at home, so it's not a big deal. So we're going to shove it in there and get everything freaking wet. Let's see if I can get it in. It's in there. It's tight. This is going to be a really good test of the zips. There is some pressure on that pack. Let's get saddled up here and start making our way out. The pack is not fitting quite right. It's got a lot of pressure. I need to readjust it a bit, I think. We'll be all right. The area is 100% cleaned up. I mean, I could push the leaves over this and you'd never know I was here, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think anybody's going to come out this far. We got 2 ways to get out. There's the river. We can cut through the middle, or we can go out and hit the farmer's field and cut down about, or hike down about a mile, then cut back in, and we should be close to the mountain there. I kind of want to go through the middle of the woods. In fact, that path looks real promising right there for some reason. There is some serious pissed off birds over there. Let's take a look at the old river. I want to say she's down about 2 foot. That's not good. We definitely need rain. Boy, they are really angry. What the heck? All right. Speaking of rain, let's get a move on. I do not want to be caught out here in the rain. We need to speed this up because that rain front's getting here. I want to tell you, putting the rain fly on the top of the pack like that and putting a lot of tension on the zips and the strap really threw the dynamics of the pack off. It took me quite a while to get it readjusted. It was pretty uncomfortable for at least a quarter mile. And we only came out, the hike out was a mile, 0.5 maybe. Not even that. Well, that's probably the rain cloud I was looking for. You can sure smell it. It's going to rain at any minute. Speaking of that, the tarp did good for the amount of rain that we received. It didn't leak, but you know, it only rained for 10 minutes, maybe 9 if we were lucky. I do know I'm going to have to put some shot cord on it to keep it taut like I have on my other tarp, which will help things out. Maybe before the snow hits, we can get out in one severe storm event and really give that thing a good test. As far as overnights, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm getting booked. But anyway, well, no talking about work right now. The Ready Wise meal, their breakfast meal, definite 4. I would not recommend it. I mean, you can duplicate the exact same thing by a couple packs of oatmeal and some brown sugar. Definitely needed brown sugar. All right, friends, I'm going to wrap this video up before it starts raining or I get a phone call because I'm late as heck in getting home. Yeah, I'm in deep doo-doo. Comments are welcome. I'll try to answer them if I can. If not, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will definitely give it a little thumbs up. There it is. Thumbs up and that little heart button down at the bottom. It's just pretty cool. I found that the other day. It's neater than heck. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me on my journey. And, oh, wow. I guess I will make this a live video on YouTube. Like always, thanks for watching.